We weren't ready for it at all. I don't think we knew what to think. She was surprised for sure.
I was freaked out. I mean, I was just like, I was real quiet apparently. I'm just not saying much.
We went in and we had our first ultrasound. I think after that it like just really became real. Oh my gosh, there's a little monkey inside me. You know, I don't remember a whole lot of like what happened. I just remember like just like it finally happening, you know? Like we waited we waited so long for this baby.
I was at first one. I barely had no expectations, so I don't know what to expect. So I went in, induced, everything's going great, she's progressing, and she stopped. Stopped progressing. Doctor gave us 2 hours to see if it continued or so. He's like, after 2 hours, we have to go. I mean, we have to go.
I just remember like Garrett kept saying, I love you, I love you. You know, I went all natural through being induced and then had to have a C-section.
She was pretty tore up. Mom was pretty tore up.
After they like put him in his like blue outfit, he walked to my parents and he just said, I'm really scared. And then you know, he probably said I love you like probably like 100 times in that 30 minutes.
Went in there, everything went fine, pulled her out, everything was great. An hour after Taylor was getting washed off and stuff, they come in, she's doing fine, she's in recovery, perfect. No issues whatsoever.
I literally got the most amazing gift ever. Like, I don't think I could feel robbed of that. Like, it wasn't how I wanted it, but she's here and healthy, and that's all I care about. I've never seen him drive so slow.
That drive home from the hospital is terrifying.
The first time I think I saw him with her, like, my heart just was like, seeing the way he is with her, like, it's a totally different side than I ever have seen with him. With her, it's just totally different. Like, he, like, baby talks. Like, I never thought I would hear a grown man baby talk.
I gave her first bath, washed her hair, did a little brushy thing for her hair and everything, too. Yeah, I set her on the scale for it, too. She's almost 1. Time just flies. I mean, you day in, day out, read a book. I mean, everything just goes by so fast. All of a sudden, they're crawling. She is the best mom in the world. She takes such good care of Taylor. I don't think anything's changed.
Like, it's just crazy how, like, one day, like, your life just changes. I love her to death, but she kind of does stuff at her own pace. I just remember freaking out, like, she hasn't done it yet. Like, is something wrong with her? It kind of scared me, actually. She was laying in her crib, and I, like, walked out of the room for a second to grab something. I was like, I'm pretty sure I put her on her stomach. So I, like, flipped her over on the stomach and, like, walked out just to make sure. And she was on her back, and I was like, yes! You know, it's these milestones that she hits that, like, it totally changes. You're so excited about it, and then when they do it, you're like, oh crap, I can get that much less done.
Things didn't dawn on me as amazing at the time. I always think it's the coolest thing, and I'm like, I didn't get it at the time. It took me a little while to, like, understand, like, this little life and stuff is learning new things, and, like, that's one of them. I didn't get it. I really didn't. I'm like, okay, cool. And then, like, she started crawling. I'm like, that is pretty cool. Like, she went from, like, barely able to, like, turn over. Now she's up, and now she's from here over there.
It's something that nobody else will ever have. Like, it's more than just, like, feeding, you know? Like, we laugh and we cuddle. Like, we talk, or I talk. I probably talk her ear off.
Allie, I think, is looking kind of sad that she's missing out on this stage, but she's learning, like, even more, talking, blocks, whatever the case might be, and it's awesome.
I want to document her life as much as I can. so that we can look back. Like, I love looking back at baby pictures and videos and just seeing like things I used to do, and it's so nice to be able to look back on that because my mom documented it so well. Like, I want to do the same thing so we can look back when she's 25, you know, and go through it together with her husband or her boyfriend. Like, it's such a cool thing to see that.
I think for the base part of it, it is fundamentally easy.
I think the reason why it's been so easy is because we've made it easy.
I want to make sure we get this one right.